Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. The story you are about to hear has nothing to do with retirement at all. It's just a video I made a couple years back, 2 or 3 years ago, and just never posted on this channel. It's it's a fun little story about how bad I can't see without my glasses, and how a buddy of mine I was played ball with in high school sees even worse than I do. It's 100% true, Doc. Word for word, the best I can recall. Um, it's going to sound fake. It's going to sound 100% made up. But the best I can recall, man, it's 100% true. What happened was 11 Bravo a couple weeks ago. He sent me a comment about one of my videos and said it was funny and he liked a good story. I told him if he thought that was funny, he should hear the one about my haircut. And he would love that one. So I told him if I could find it, I'd post it. Well, I found it. So just wanted to put it out there just for your entertainment. I hope you have as much entertainment with it as I had making it, and as much as tickled as I get rethinking about it. Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. My haircut experience. The girl who does my hair, she's a young girl. She's only been cutting for a year, so she does a real good job. I like her. She don't talk me to death. A lot of them want to chit chat with me in there, and I ain't really got nothing to say. But it's not so much this time. She done a real good job on it. She's good to me. But it's hard for me to go get a haircut because it's been, I don't know how long it's been, probably 8, 10 years ago. I went in to get a cut at a different place over here, and so you go in these places. They're no longer barber shops. You know, the place I went to the other day was called Gabe's Barber Shop. Went there when I was a kid. Been going there for a long time, and when I moved away and come back, I just started going wherever. Well, this place over here is I don't know, but it's more of a salon than a barber shop. And I went in there one time and used to work with the girl's boyfriend, and so I liked her cutting my hair. She was good at it. And one time I went in there to get it cut, and there was this fella sitting in this chair over here, and you know how they always tell you to take your glasses off so they can do your bangs or whatever. I don't know what they do it for, but I can't see nothing. I can see up close. Where it gets right about here, I can see fine. But any further than a foot or two, I can't hardly see nothing. Well, I noticed that fella when I sat down in that chair, and I was sitting there the whole time she was cutting my hair. You know, they turn that chair around and stuff. I'd see him, and he'd be looking at me. That's that guy staring at us. I said, I don't recognize him, but I said, but, you know, uh, he might know me. I don't know. But every once in a while, a lot of times I'd peek over at him like that. He'd still be looking at me. I'm thinking, who the heck is that guy? So after she finishes cutting my hair, I'd made up my mind I was going to walk over and talk to him and say, hey, man, do I recognize you from somewhere or something, you know? And I'll put my glasses on. They always want to know how it looks. And the truth is, I really don't care. As long as it's short, it'll grow back. That's the way I look at it, you know. Heck, I ain't got but half a head anyways. Shouldn't charge me full price. That girl claimed it was a finder's fee. Took my boy in, ain't lying. We took my boy in when he was little. He was about 13 or so. And I took him in. Wanted to know how come they charged me the same price because he had a head full, still does. That's what they told me. I said, they only charged me half price, but the other half was a finder's fee. But anyways, I put my glasses on, looked at my hair, and I said, that's fine. I said, that'd be great. I appreciate it. And I get up and start heading over to that chair there. and it was a mirror. I'd been looking in a mirror, looking at myself the whole time. I couldn't figure out who the heck that guy was. That's a true story. I tell people they think I'm lying, make that thing up. That's the honest truth. I can't see squat. But I says, who is this guy looking at me? It ended up being me looking back at myself. But in them salons, they got mirrors everywhere. And I ain't paying no attention to it. I didn't recognize my own clothes. It's terrible. But it makes me hard. It's hard for me to go get a haircut now without thinking of that. And then that made me think of a boy I went to school with. His name was Dwayne. Strong son of a gun. Man, he was strong. Strong as a bull, man. I ain't lying. But he was a good fella. He was a real good fella. But he couldn't see either. He was more blind than me. Well, we was playing football together. We played on a JV team. And they had made him the captain of the defense. Well, he'd have to look over to the sideline to get the defense called in. Well, we didn't wear glasses when we played football. We didn't have him safety goggles and straps and everything back then. And Coach Hoover, he was defensive coach, and he'd put in a defense for this team we were playing against, called the 5-4 Eagle. I don't know what it was for. I can't remember how it's. I know it's 5 down linemen and 4 linebackers, but I don't know why he put it in for them. But Dwayne couldn't see. He'd say, "Somebody tell me what the coach is calling." And we couldn't hardly tell him because we was laughing so hard. Because Coach Hoover had started flapping his arms like a bird. He's hollering, 5-4 Eagle, Eagle. And they run down the sideline so he could get closer to us. Looked like a big albatross taking off. I'll never forget that. It was a night game. Well, we played all night games. Coach Hoover. He's hollering Eagle and flapping them arms. The whole football team out there standing there laughing. The coaches won't know what the heck's going on. Well, that's about it. Just, just wanted to spout off a few words, sitting there waiting for dinner to be done. She's gonna holler in a minute. Won't know why I ain't in there. You'll be good. We'll talk at you later.